The 7 biggest questions about mini splits. Let's start with a brief summary of a mini split. Mini splits have 5 basic components: an outside unit that houses the compressor and condenser, the indoor unit that is mounted to a wall or ceiling and contains the evaporator and the fan, a pair of small copper refrigerant lines connected between the 2 units, and then a thermostat and a remote control. The indoor unit pulls warm air from the room and passes it over the evaporator coil, which contains cold refrigerant. The refrigerant absorbs the heat from the air, cooling it down, and the fan blows the cooled air back into the room. The refrigerant, now carrying the absorbed heat, is pumped to the outdoor unit, where it releases the heat to the outside air as it passes through the condenser coil. The refrigerant then cools down and cycles back to the indoor unit to repeat the process. Mini splits have the ability to both heat and cool. Now that we have outlined the system, let's move on to the questions and answers. Number 1, are mini splits expensive? Well, a single unit can be cheaper than a traditional central heating and cooling system, but more expensive compared to several window units. However, their higher efficiency and lack of ductwork can lead to lower long-term costs, and user-friendly installation can potentially offset the initial expense. So the short answer is sometimes yes, and often, depending on your do-it-yourself skill level, no. Question number 2, are mini splits very efficient? Yes, mini split air conditioning systems are generally very efficient. They use inverter technology to adjust the compressor speed, which reduces energy consumption well below what is required for traditional systems. Plus, they don't require ductwork, which means there is less energy loss before the air enters the room. This makes the mini split a great option for both heating and cooling efficiently. They are also quiet enough to have normal conversation while standing right next to the unit. Number 3, aren't all mini split air conditioners about the same? No, not at all. Each brand can vary in terms of energy efficiency ratings, heating and cooling capacity, features, and installation requirements. Different manufacturers and models can also offer features such as smart controls, Wi-Fi, and multi-unit capabilities. We always recommend going with an established, reputable brand over price, as well as the availability of parts and service. Yes, installing the system yourself may be possible if you have some experience with HVAC systems, refrigerants, and electrical connections. There are companies such as Mr. Cool that offer specific do-it-yourself models with pre-charge lines. Ultimately, it depends on your knowledge and comfort level, as well as local codes and requirements in your area. Number 5, how reliable are mini split systems? Mini splits are designed with fewer moving parts and operate more efficiently than traditional HVAC systems, which can reduce the likelihood of mechanical failures. Currently, a typical unit can have a projected lifespan of 15 to 1 or 20 years with normal maintenance. Number 6, do mini splits require a lot of maintenance? Well, minimal routine maintenance, such as cleaning filters and making sure the unit is free of debris, will certainly aid in increased reliability. There really isn't much more to it than that. Many of the units on the market today have self-diagnostic features that alert you to potential issues before they become a serious problem. So in effect, they can pretty much be described as plug and play. Number 7. Can a mini split cool my entire house? Yes, it can. Mini splits in a variety of sizes are available for both private and commercial applications. Of course, variables such as climate, insulation, ceiling height, floor plan, and square footage should all factor in deciding the best system for you. You may be able to cool your home with a single unit or with zoned multiple units. And remember, mini splits are dual-purpose appliances designed to both cool and heat. Please leave your comments below and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this week's episode of American Outdoors. We'll see you again soon.